thank God for my life. What's more important? The fame, the fortune, or your life?
Yeah. You just have no choice but to be that girl. And I feel like I'm that girl.
Well, this one's hard. So, I was on YouTube looking at my tutorials, and I saw this song. This dude, he's like rapping this song about a chick that stayed in the game too long, basically. And I looked.
Can't make this up, man. Unfortunately, yes, that's the same woman. If you know, you know. Let's get into it.
And I look again, and then I see it on Instagram. You know, our algorithms be, you want to look at more of it? Press play. Anyways. And I see that it's Cubana Lust. And I remember her. So, back in my pretty days, in my play days, I used to want to be in music videos. I always wanted to be in music videos. It was like, I have to be in his video, especially his video. Look, I was like, let me be in these videos. So I had got the opportunity to be in Travis Porter's Ayy Ladies video.
What up, Cam? You know it's video. This is Travis Porter.
I had a ball, y'all. I had a ball. On this video set, that's where I met Cubana Lust. She was one of the featured girls in the video. She was very popular. She was in Show magazine. She was in, what's that other magazine? Smooth magazine. So she was a magazine vixen. So when she walked through the, we were in the pool. We were on top of the roof. It was like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. All these girls, we in bikinis. It is cold. Let me tell you, it was freezing cold that day. And here she come in, and she was just vivacious, like super curvy, beautiful. She's smiling. She saying hi because she knows she's popular. And dudes is looking at her. And it was a thing. So she was hella cool, though. Like, she was happy to be there. She was happy that everybody was showing her love. So she just, you know, prancing and dancing. And I got the opportunity to like stand next to her during certain shots of the video, and we were talking. I forgot what we were talking about. We were laughing. Like, she was a good-hearted girl, like, genuinely. There was girls on that video set that should have went home. They were so goddamn evil ass girls. I hate them evil ones. They everywhere. They still here today. I feel sorry for y'all that's doing music videos now. These girls is vicious. There's evil ones, and then there's really nice ones that people take advantage of. Appreciated that she was down to earth. It was me, her, this African dude, and then this other black girl. We was just all just, we in the video. The video's so fun though. It was the funnest video.
A lot of ladies, a lot of varieties. 100 girls up here, man.
That was our first set. So our first set was the pool, and then we went down into the hotel and did the hallway scene. And Lord, I'm gonna do a whole video on that later. To break down that music video, because y'all saw it one way, but I saw it another way. You hear me? I only wanted to go because I wanted to see Chris Brown. Yes, I did. Look, before I had all them issues with women. Over the years, when I stepped away from the entertainment life, like God said, you can't do nothing in that world, period. I was so irritated, but God kept showing me why. I kept seeing women dying, women having health issues, women getting caught up with crime, and women coming up missing. The industry, it is evil. I mean, but every industry is evil, I swear. They all got their evil side. Entertainment is just like, we can calculate because we can see everybody's stuff. And what sucks is when you see the industry use you up till they don't want you no more. And you get desperate. You want to get booked over and over again. And everybody doesn't book you the right way. Everybody's not professional. Niggas fucking goons. You hear me? So nigga's a goon. He gonna hurt you, girl. Get out of there. I done seen girls get played. And I'm sure when you start... Okay, so let me back up. So model vixens have access to every type of dude alive. Doctors, celebrities, athletes. You can have... They just there. They gonna call you. They gonna message you. They coming hard. The luxury, the privilege, the mother... Okay? But it comes with a cost. Of your soul, your heart, your integrity is like stripped. They don't give a about none of that. They want you for how they want you, and that's it. Some ladies get away with finding out that they can, okay, if I have his baby, then I'm good. Or some of them get the beautiful opportunity of happily ever after. They get married to certain people, but they started out sucking dick. Yeah, I said it. Yep, okay. Girls out here. But what happens in that lifestyle is you keep going and you keep going, but you get desperate. Because it's the devil's game. And desperation is how those entities can infiltrate and trick you. You willing to do whatever it takes, huh? You willing to do whatever it takes. Cool, let me show you something. Oh! And then if you messing around with the wrong type of dude, you around a lot of drugs. You smoking weed at first, but then weed turns into laced blunts, and laced blunts is like chronic, you know what I'm saying? And chronic turn into other kind of shit. Let me see, what do? They dip the weed and stuff. Like, the drug is strong, and everybody wants you to get high. Everybody wants you to stay drunk. Everybody wants you to get high. And you're the party girl. You're the entertainment. So you want to be a good you want to be good company because you want them to pay you for your time. But then it starts getting to a point where it is detrimental to your mental health, your emotional health, and just your health as a woman. Like, I can't party every night. I got to look good. I got to sleep. Huh? I can't have all these drugs and this food and this lifestyle and I'm up all night. Like, that whole thing begins to like eat your soul. And life is still happening. You still got family issues. You still got this dude that wants you and that dude, your relationship issues. And once all those things start taking a toll, just like that dude's song, it takes a toll on your life.
Bad as a mug shots. See on face to destruct. Vanity's a dangerous drug. From Hyman's Parker to By Felicia to Holly Berry and Jungle Fever. In Too Deep, almost the same as the lady he asked, who's God in the rain?
And you keep going down the wrong hole. And it's simple, it's easy, it can happen like that. One minute she the baddest one, next minute she dead, the next minute she gone. So when I was like going through my spiritual awakening and learning how to meditate and trying to ask God, so God, like, you sure I can't go back? Because, you know, I was making more money over there. You know, everybody was calling me God. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I can't go. God literally, like, Vanessa, take your ass home. You know, you on timeout. You sure? Because I'm smarter than that girl. I swear I would have got her. I would have got her myself. I'm being a succubus. Oh, I need to go meditate. Okay. Yeah. So me and God will be negotiating a lot, but I'm watching stories and people calling me, hey, did you hear what happened to such and such? What happened? Like, girls are dying. And I didn't even know about, like, sex trafficking, human trafficking. I didn't even know what that really was until I started seeing it. Some of these girls, they don't have no home. I bet you Cubana didn't have her own home. I bet you she didn't live and have her own, nothing in her name. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just bouncing around. So you gotta live at the cost of whoever you with. And that shit crazy. But where did she come from for real? Like, where was her parents? Where was God? It's crazy to see how a beautiful soul can lose their entire life. But you get wake-up calls. God will ask you, you ready? Can you stop? I told you to stop. God will say stop. Now, I'm not saying go be religious. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying you may need to just stop. Some of y'all ladies get lucky. Some ladies get lucky. They get pregnant. I can't do that no more. I'm a mommy now. You got lucky. Some women get pregnant and keep going. Some women will never be able to have a baby because they kept going. I thank God for my life. What's more important? The fame, the fortune, or your life? You will always be questioned that as you play in the entertainment industry, period. No matter what side you on. Which one is more important? Huh? Your health, your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health, or this fame? Or this next opportunity, or you got to go hang out with this person and that person. You ain't been home in 5 days. Now 5 months. Now 5 years. You don't even know what home is. Yeah, I remember. I remember her. And she did not hear her calling. She did not hear. But now she's a wake-up call. I hope that y'all ladies, if y'all out there doing what you do, your OnlyFans, your look, I don't know what y'all be having. Y'all be having all, look, I'm old now. Look, what y'all be doing out there now? Your sugar daddies, all that. Anyway, I hope that you find balance. I hope that you hear God sometimes. I hope that you find time to pray. God will accept you for who you are. Everybody else gonna talk shit. Everybody else gonna say you this, you a hoe, you a slut, you a da-da-da-da. But God knows your heart, and God knows what you really supposed to be doing with all that energy. You hear me? But I pray that you start praying for yourself, because ain't nobody gonna give a fuck about you when everything is taken away from you, when you are alone, desperate, drawn out, fucked up. It's only you and God. If you stay in your lane as a goddess, as this sexy thing, you won't die. God will give you different assignments than the majority of women, but you'll stay alive and you'll keep glowing. You won't age. If you're aging, then your time is coming to an end in that arena. If you're close to dying, it's because God's trying to wake you up before you die. So I just hope that you pay attention to your wake-up calls and really figure out what is God's purpose for your life. Everybody has their own assignment. Ain't nobody greater than, less than. It's individual. But you guys will have similar situations where you can co-create or coexist. But healing is always a process that is ongoing. Just because you healed for them 3 months don't mean that it's going to come back around 2 years later. You got to keep building on your spiritual foundation and keeping that balance in your life. You should not be out in them streets 24/7 all the time. It strips your soul. You have to balance it out. And if you don't, God will just take everything away like he did me. He just took everything away. Like, this girl won't stop. I sure wasn't. I was determined. Took everything away. But I was spared my life, and I was spared my womb. And I'm grateful for that. Look, hold my hand, girl. Look, come on. With your bad ass, huh? Out there just doing whatever you want to do. Look, Anyways, y'all couldn't have been my daughters out dragging girls down the street. Anyways, Lord, Father, Mother God, let those that hear this prayer know that they are still worthy and there is time. God, help them see themselves anew, rising to the next vibration that will give them clarity and also give them strength. God, give them courage to speak up for themselves so that they can stop doing these habitual patterns that's leading them astray. God, only you can lead and guide their life. And let me only just be a messenger that they continue their journey of figuring out who is God in me. Because God is somewhere in me right now, and I need you right now. God, help them see you right now, and that they find their way back home so that they can replenish their soul, so that they can rebirth themselves. Thank you, God, for this moment in time. God, we look forward to seeing her rebirth herself. We look forward to seeing her bloom again and tell her story when it's time, in divine timing. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for hearing this prayer. And so it is.